streaming from my laptop, you guys. Let's clean again. Okay. Alright. Thank you. You are amazing. We did this on an earlier stream today. This is my sourdough starter. I'm excited. We started doing sourdough. We also did some fish, and I noticed things that I noticed from that live stream was I forgot to do the whole plating, like the whole plating for you guys to show you how to plate. So I forgot to do that when I was doing the stream. And the second thing is I forgot to taste the recipe with you guys. But it was delicious. Like there's literally nothing. There's nothing left. Just the lemons. Um, it was delicious. I did posted a picture though after I finished decorating it so you can see it. Um, something I want to start practicing. I want to practice decorating or plating. That's the first thing I want to get started with. So I went to Pinterest and I looked for different types of desserts. Boom, she's back. Yes. Let's see if it goes a little bit better now. I still have time to go. I'm gonna have visitors in 1 hour, so I'm already tired. I'm ready to go to bed, you guys. I need you to keep me up. Okay. What I was saying? Forgot what I was saying. Oh, the this month one of the things I want to practice is plating. And what I was saying is, I don't know if you saw, but when I was streaming the earlier the fish recipe, I forgot to decorate it in the live stream with you, and I forgot to taste it live. So this is what I'm saying. Like only practice is gonna help you to really nail it. Like you're not gonna realize things in your mind. You're gonna have it all. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna taste it. And I'm gonna decorate. And I'm gonna put the plate. And but when reality hits, you're not used to it, so you're nervous and you're trying to figure it out. You're multitasking because you're reading comments and you're sharing something on top of cooking, paying attention to kids. And yeah, I noticed that earlier. Uh, meh, to Joyce, I'm gone. See you later. Visitors, yes, I always have the elders visiting every Monday and Friday at 7. Tell everybody to remember to like the stream. Yes. Hi from Ireland. How are you? Hi, Ireland. We're doing good. We're excited, getting back into our true roots. Where are you from? I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. You need to remind people gently to. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible. I remember on my vlogs, I always reminded at the end. I always finish my vlog saying that, and now I realizing that I don't say that also either in my vlogs. I forgot. I'm number 3. You're number 3. What? My third like? I was debating. It's crazy the law of attraction. How you attract um everything you think. Because I was thinking about changing my hair color, and suddenly I kept receiving all these compliments about my hair between yesterday and today. And that I'm like, okay, I'm not supposed to change my hair color. Don't go crazy. This is a sign to leave my hair alone. Okay, we need to clean because again, we're having visitors. Let's put the dishes away because I had to do dishes. This is the bad part about cooking, the mess. And I still try to clean as I go. This is how I want to live streaming. If I live streaming, it's gonna be annoying turning the dish on to clean. Uh, I need like bigger container so when I open the flour, I can seal it and don't have it like this in the pantry. Because the air changes the freshness of it. Lighting is good now. Yes, my phone. The phone is everything. Okay. Can you see how today I was listening to a podcast? Okay, let me tell you something. So I was interviewed today for a podcast. So I went to the podcast and I started to see some of the interviews he had done. And I was listening to this lady. She was talking about ADHD. And she said some things that now it's making me wonder if I have it, you guys. You have a pretty face. Thank you. One of the things that she said, and I have said this so many times, and I keep saying that I need to work to fix this. This is a flaw that I have. And it's that when I'm having a conversation, I get so excited about what they're saying. I interrupt the people and I yap so much and I don't let them talk. And that is one of the things that I was scared about. And literally in the podcast, when one of the biggest fears I was having is that I was going to be talking too much. I don't know when to stop. Like I want to say. And in one sentence, I say a gajillion things. And today this lady was saying that one of the traits, symptoms, whatever you call it, of ADHD, it's that the person gets excited when they're having a conversation and she always interrupts. She or he always interrupts the conversation, and it just hit me and I was like, wait a moment. Do you like to shampoo your hair? I do it, but I only wash my hair once a week. Everyone has ADHD or slight autism to a degree. It should be diet. It could be. Yeah, she was saying that there are things that it's a dysfunction or whatever the word she was using on how our brain works. It's just that our brain works different than most of the people. And one thing she was saying was that diet, exercise, sleep, and stress levels are the four things that are going to affect or not affect ADHD. And I remember when the podcast saw her. So if we have a healthy diet, we are exercising and like sleeping well, are we gonna be good? And she said, yeah, but remember stress and trauma. So you can be eating healthy, you can be exercising, and you can manage good sleep. Those things are essential for maintaining a healthy, spectrum level, whatever you call it, ADHD. I'm not an expert on the topic. I'm just sharing what I learned today. But then she said, but remember that won't matter if the person has high level of stress or has a trauma that hasn't worked with yet. I live in France. Hello, France. Everybody in the chat is freaking crazy today. Wow. Why am I surprised? So yeah, but that part of like the getting too excited, it just like it's something I keep saying and I keep telling like I have this bad habit of getting excited and not letting people talk. And like I want to share, like they say something, immediately something comes to my head and I interrupt them. And that is one of the fears I've been having when it comes to like podcasting, especially if I am hosting, then yes, I want you to job, so I'm just gonna be asking questions. Give me a second, I'm just gonna ask questions and allow the person to talk because that person is my guest. But today I was the guest and I was like, I don't know how this works, I don't know if they want to talk. It's gonna be a 50-50. But at the end of the day, I was good because he was just asking and like he would just ask something and put me to talk. And then I will finish and he will ask another thing and for me to talk. He wouldn't like it wasn't like really, really go conversation. If you make, am I making sense? I don't know. It has water? Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'll do it in a minute. Thank you. Don't get in there. Yay! Thank you. Look, there's more in here. Look, that one. No, 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 don't play with that, Nina. All right. Dime. Thank you. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Amen. It's stuck. I got it. I got this. Um, Dino. I don't know. I got these things in Walmart and they were so pretty, but the heat from the washer messed up the color and now they're starting to look ugly. These one were in Amazon and they are still perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here. Thank you. I did it. You did it. You're badass. Huh? Mm. Give me- Yeah. Chanel, mira, a ver, le ponen nasty ahí. ¿Qué es lo que quieren? Ugh, dishes. Okay, calm yourself. She is a great little helper. Yeah, that's her thing. Every time I'm gonna do dishes, she gives me the dishes and I put them away. Dude, the shampoo hair, like this dude has a fetish thing with the freaking hair. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Silverware, that's the name. Yeah, the other ones are good. The other ones, like this one, they are exactly the same. Exactly the same. The one that got ugly was this one. Like, look at the difference. It's turning like greenish. Like the color, it's fading as I wash it. I'm guessing it's the heat from the dishwasher. You sure? The table. It's not this. Oh, it's okay, now I'm going to rinse. I like to rinse the food out. I don't like to put the plates full of food in the dishwasher because then I had to bend my butt in there and clean all that nasty food out of there because the food is not going to disappear. So, because I have seen people that put the plates all dirty in there, and I'm like, I can't do that. I want to go to, how do you call it? Free storage and get new plating so that way we can like truly decorate or I want vintage plate. So I thought thrifting would be a good way to find for very affordable. I remember I found some beautiful plates for Christmas and they were like $1 or $2. So I want to go to a day to go to all of the thrift stores. I have like 5 or 6 thrift stores in here. And whatever I don't find, then I'll go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby always also have sales. Hobby Lobby is always from 30, 40, 50% off. But Hobby Lobby does have some beautiful vintage flash coated style home decor. But I definitely would like to go for like real vintage, you know. That's when you're gonna find it too. Coated. Now there's some things that I don't put in dishwasher. These things. My cutting board, because it's wood, it broke. Like right now, we are missing a big piece. So I don't put my cutting board in the dishwasher either. And I don't like having like a mess of place, so I hide everything in in the laundry. I put a big towel rack on top of the dryer. That's where I hide all the dishes that are kind of like. "Ooh, yeah. Huh, you're getting banana. You love bananas, huh? Good. Boy, give me 1 second. Okay. Wow, you did it. Yeah.
Where's the food? Yeah.
What food? ¿Ya tú comiste?
But you were gonna make something.
I'm prepping dessert, but that dessert is not gonna be ready until tomorrow. Because it takes steps. Every time I think I'm done, there's always something new that appears.
Anna, what are you doing? Eat it. No, don't throw it on the floor. Well, that's bananas. Ow.
The recipe of the fish is already on my website, you guys. Like I live stream some halibut recipe today, and I also live stream the starter for my sourdough. I haven't told the instructions for that one yet because it's not finished. Number one, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's a process that takes a week. So I can still share the recipe and the whole process if you want to try it, but I won't have photos because we are doing it with you guys. Okay, so taking care of your cast iron pan. I had to learn the hard way to take care of it because it keep getting rust mold. I think it's rust immediately. If there was a drop of water in this thing, immediately, like in 1 or 2 hours, it will already have rust. So I Google how to take care because I keep seeing all these people with beautiful freaking skillets and mine always get dirty. Like remember I tried to buy a griddle, a stuffed grill, and it got really ugly and I tossed it. Then I tried a pan and it was ugly. So I was like, definitely I'm definitely doing something wrong. So put oil. coat the pan with the oil. And now we're gonna turn the heat on until the pan gets really hot, and that's it, you guys. Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh, fun story. You know how I shared with you I did a podcast interview this morning? But he's from the other side of the world. And when we were talking about our difference, he said, well, in your where you are is this hour, where I am this hour, so that means we have an 11-hour difference. I was like, awesome. I was like, awesome, right? So we planned for today. I said, well, if you want, I can do 9 a.m. super early in the morning, so that way it's not that late for him. But if there's an 11-hour difference, that means that it's 9 a.m. for me, 8 p.m. for him. So it's 9, and I don't see him like texting or anything, sending me the Zoom link. So I texted him like, hey, I'm ready. And like 20 minutes later, he's like, now 6:30? I forget at the beginning I didn't get the 6:30, and then it hit me and I was like, that means it's 6:30 for him, not 8. And I was like, well, my bad if I calculated wrong, but you told me 11-hour difference. So from 9 to 9, it's 12. 12 minus 1, right? 11 hours. So 9 minus 1 is 8. So for him, it's 8 p.m. So I don't know. There was a little miscommunication over there with the hour, but he asked me if I could wait another hour and a half. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But then I had to change my entire schedule that I already had programmed. So I was supposed to have a vlog live now, and the vlog is not live. So as soon as the visitors leave, I'm going to finish editing the vlog. I'm struggling with that vlog, you guys, because I want to do a mix of like sit down interview, like me sitting down and talking about. I want each vlog to have a theme. I want to talk about something like storytell something. It's something in my head. I don't know how to explain it. And I want to do like my last video. My last video, I was sitting down, and as I talk, I will show vlogs, clips of my, of my daily life. But I'm struggling sharing what I want to share. I don't know. I'm struggling with this vlog. So I might just do a regular voiceover and not do the sitting down this time because I'm already late for the vlog. And I don't want to keep postponing my vlogs. I want to keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Um, do you have moderators yet? I don't need to be improved. I know that I put some words that you can. I turn it on, so it does restrain a lot of the comments. Believe it or not, it is. It's all the time showing me you have a comment waiting for review. I did put some words, that it does eliminate, but I haven't figured out any other way to moderate the comment. Let me. This shampoo though is annoying. See, I have a few messages to check. I don't even check them. When I used to check to see, there's a few that were really not mean and they really meant well. But I don't have time, the other patients to check every message that is telling me to edit. So, but overall, it was a good day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I just want to take a sleep. Can you hear my child?
What?
Well, since you want to be in my live stream, then I will put you. Look,
No, I
nice,
don't want to be there.
nice and close in my live stream. This dude, bro, he wakes me up. Sometimes I'm sleeping and suddenly I scream. Jump out of my bed because although he's yelling with his friends. We don't mind helpers. We need all the help and support we can. What you doing? I think somebody needs a diaper change. Somebody it's smelly. Did you potty? Oh, see. Oh, see. Mommy's gonna come back in a minute because she has some serious work to do right now. Mm. Come on. Let's change your diaper. No, 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 no. I'm back. I'm back. Mom duties. Sorry, guys. All right. How was your walk? It was good. I didn't even want to leave. I only had 20 minutes and I sat down. It was hot, but it was windy. So I sat down and it felt so good to just be sitting down and hearing the wind. I was like, oh, I had to leave and I don't want to. You're the okay when you stop focusing on others and start doing on yourself in whatever you're looking for in life. Yeah. Do you like to travel? I do like to travel, but right now it's like it's not a priority for me because I'm in a new state. New country, and I can do so much right now without getting out on an airplane. Like we are spending so much money going to discover places away, and we don't take the time to really enjoy what we have nearby. Like people pay shit ton of money to go to my town in Puerto Rico. And I wasn't enjoying and doing anything that my town has to offer. Life is crazy sometimes. I don't know. I always missing something. I'm noticing I'm having trouble ¿Qué, qué? So I noticed I'm having trouble cleaning the stove. It has these stains that doesn't come out. So I need to go and figure it out like what to clean. Because in Puerto Rico, I didn't have these fucking stoves. In Puerto Rico, is always gas stove, real fire cooking my food. And these electric shit, I hate it. I think the kitchen is coming. Let's go sit down and chat. My phone is also gonna die. I need a charger. I'm tired. I've been up all day. I'm okay. Can we please sit down already? Oh my gosh. That is perfect. See, it's a little bit windy today. I know it. I'm tired, but it's a good. Oh, you guys, look at this. So I had some peas in my fridge. Hi. And I noticed they started to sprout on the fridge. So instead of turning them all off on the trash, I put some. I put some on dirt to see they will sprout. Look, peas. Now I need to study them so I can keep them alive. The leaf, my baby girl. So now I need to figure out how I can keep them alive. And what do I need to do? Because I'm guessing they grow really big, so they're gonna really need to a bigger pot, separate the stems. I don't know if I need a Trello. I need to figure it out. Life is good, you guys. Luna, I came here for peace and quiet, and there she comes with her loud behind. And I'm gonna drink this water in 2 seconds, and I'm so thirsty. I'm probably gonna end up getting up here again to get more water. Story of my life. Ah, What's wrong? I'm tired, but there's nothing wrong. It's a good tired. You know how I was talking about how if I ever feel tired, I aspire for it to be a good tired? What it is? It's been a very productive day. I cooked some delicious, healthy meal from home. I did my first podcast interview. We still did a little walk. I film, I live stream. This is my third live stream of the day. We started prepping some delicious desserts. What was the podcast about? So what I noticed is he interviews females about what they do and we share what we do in our story. So he was asking me questions about how did I started entrepreneurship, what does mompreneur means for to me because when he found me on a live stream and by that time my name was Rise of a Mompreneur. So he was asking me like what mompreneur meant to me. Um, he asked me about fitness because I'm a health and wellness coach. And then I had in the background like don't play in small. So he asked me about it, and I said that was my podcast that I've been, trying to get into, but I haven't had the rhythm or figure it out. Cause my podcast, I want to do it. I don't know how to get people into my podcast, but that's something we're gonna work with very soon. Um, yeah, I did my first podcast, you guys. So by the time it's up, I'm gonna share with you when it goes live. I don't know when he's gonna put it. Good looking hair. Thank you. We talk about entrepreneurship and motherhood and all that stuff. Keep going with the food. Yes, little by little, everything is aligning. One thing that I was talking the other day is like we usually make plans like ahead, like 5 years from now and a year from now. And I do have a 1 year goal, as you know. I'm in this journey and I'm doing this little YouTube series called The Year Before 40, where I'm setting things. I'm closing chapters, finishing everything I started, getting back into like full mental, physical, emotional health, spiritual health. Because I want to be it by the time I'm 40 and like really thrive in my 40s. And but at the same time, on top of having this vision, I am doing one day at a time. And I'm just getting things done because I keep waiting for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment is just never it. It just the perfect moment is never it. Like if I wait for the perfect camera, if I wait for the lighting, there's always something, you guys. Like right now, the gas went up. I stopped receiving child support from one of my kids because he wanted to be an ass. Um, my oil light turned on, my camera broke. There's always something. So you're never gonna be able to start unless you just go with the punches and just whatever life throws at you, I don't give a shit. I'm still keep going. And that's where I am. I'm still going. Do you know if it was mentioned on TV? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, ¿qué dice ahí? Alican, I don't know. 1065. Find people who want promotion in fields of your own interest. That's what I need to sit down and do research how I can find those peoples and reach out because obviously I'm starting, so I'm not gonna be able to pay people to join my podcast, but I want to have people where I can have conversations like this, but in person. Talk about life, health, setbacks, how do you come back from setbacks, what did you do to succeed, and motherhood, entrepreneurship, everything. I just want to talk. I feel you. Yeah. The podcast name is Don't Playing Small. So basically, the theme will mostly be like, stop playing small. We are so worried about, we're so worried about freaking everything. And we're always waiting and waiting and waiting, or lowering to people's expectations, or we are so worried that we're not gonna fit in, like, oh my god, I'm thinking outside the box, what, I'm thinking bigger, what are they gonna think of me, I'm too crazy, who am I? And we always play small, we always so apologetic, and no, fuck that. So it's a topic that keeps us open to any life experience, like whatever it has to do with done playing small, it's it will do. It's free promotion for them if I'm like a huge podcaster. I know I don't need to pay if I was like a huge podcaster. That was, they're gonna be like, oh wow, she's invited me to a podcast. I need to go. But I'm just getting started, so it's different. They they're probably gonna be like, why do I want to invest time in this podcast when it doesn't have any viewers or whatever? You know what I mean? Your brand has value too. Oh, thank you. We're working on that. We're working on making it big. It's free promotion period. Yeah, see, that's the attitude. That's what I need. What you doing? I'm watching you. The love box guys have been insane here in Florida. Don't sell yourself. Why everybody is repeating, oh my god, this simp. How's everybody's day? I've been yapping all day. You yap. What do you guys do? I think the people from up my neighbors from the front left because the balcony it's completely empty. Well, not completely empty. They had a bunch of shit there, and I haven't heard the dog. It's sad. I look at all those balconies, all of them are empty, and I know there's people in at least two of them. The ones that just left, they just use the balcony as a storage. They were not like going outside and sitting down. We always lock inside the house. That is depressing. Man, there's a chocolate chip in your neck. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. Fucking idiot. You look stunning. Thank you. You didn't tell me about your day. I asked you, tell me about your day. What are you doing? What are your plans for the week? Funny. What happened? What you doing, little one? Is it beautiful outside? Do you love it? Oh, I've seen you for a while, but I haven't known anything about you. Are you from Michigan? I don't remember where you're from. I know you have told me where you're from. You work today? Babysitting my nephew in the morning.
Mommy.
That's cool. I think I only babysit my nieces like once. My sister never ever asked me. I don't know, it's because she don't trust my mom's skills, which is ridiculous because I have 4 kids and they're perfectly alive. Or because she felt bad for me that I have so many kids, she didn't dare to ask me to babysit hers. Give me a little attention. I did. You did work. So you're a rapper. So do you do like rapping videos, music? I got excited for a second thinking I got all support. It was not it. Michigan. Okay, yeah. I remember one of you. Yeah, CEO was Michigan. I know Holly is from California. I do remember that one. Look, you already know I don't care. Then why the fuck are you here? Hi from London. Isn't that cool that we can talk with people from all over the freaking world? But at the same time, it's crazy how the more connected we are, the more disconnected we are.
Really cool. Like,
I do remember you said about pastor too. You a I did a podcast episode about being a multi passionate, like how they always tell us that we need to do one thing, and I just love too many shit. And I've been struggling also because you need a niche down, you need a niche down. And I'm like, but I hate talking about one thing. I get bored so easily of everything. Like the way I decor my home, it never change, it never lasts, you know? My hair never lasts. I always already thinking about changing it, and suddenly I'm receiving compliments about everybody loving my hair, and I'm like, okay, so maybe I should not touch it yet. I get tired of the same thing, and like, imagine having a business where all I have to do is focus on this one thing. My daughter's having a party tonight, so and talk about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Like I listen to podcasts every morning on my way to take my son to school. And I have this podcaster that I notice he's loading like almost every day. But when I start to listen to the podcast, it came to a point where today I skip it because he's literally teaching the same thing over and over again. It's just he shifts some words, but when you really look at it, he's just teaching the same thing. Even the intro has been, oh, we just reached our first year anniversary, and he's been saying that for 3 years now. Like I've been hearing that intro for months since I was in Puerto Rico, and I already been 2 years here in the United States, and he still has the intro of reaching the first year anniversary. Dude, you are like in your fifth year anniversary now. um, but yeah, he's teaching the 4R method over and over and over again. It's like, don't you get tired of live streaming every single day to say the same thing? The Holy Spirit. Okay, okay, okay. For someone who doesn't know, and all for example, okay, I read that. You know why? Say that I feel when. Like if you love doing a bunch of shit, just do a bunch of shit. Whatever makes you happy. Let's God's love to say. I've been going to church. I know it's a little debatable type of church. And yesterday I was having this conversation with one friend that she's like she doesn't believe in God anymore, or at least not in the way that religious have made her believe, and blah blah blah. And I do have my opinions about that, but at the same time, it's like if I have to choose being on an environment of partying and alcohol and obscene lifestyle, or choose a life where people are, they go to church and they have values. When something we need to accept about people who go to church is that they are good people. They have good hearts. They love helping others. They have good values. And they have something that they believe in, they, l- thrive to. And as a mom, seeing how bad everything is out there, I'd rather have my children going on in church and like raising with good values. And the church I go now, it's really, really amazing when it comes to like how family centered they are and how community driving they are. Like again, I have the missionaries that come here every Monday and every Friday. Like right now, the missionaries are the ones that are gonna come to teach us a lesson. And I don't know, the people there, like it's so warming. They do so many activities and they're always hands on helping each other. And I love that. What podcast do you listen to? I have a little bit of everything. I listen to Forbidden Knowledge with Bill Carson. That's the one I was saying that he has the 1 year anniversary and he's probably in the fifth already. Billy Clarkson, that's the name. I love listening to Big Conversations with Haley Hoffman Smith. She's a spiritual coach, entrepreneur. Um, who else do I get excited about? I love Brandon Bouchard. I love Lewis Holmes, I think it's called. I listen to the CEO or Diaries of a CEO podcast. He's really good. I love his podcast. I listen to, gosh, I have a few. I have a few. Let me see what pops real quick. Yeah, there's Mel Robbins. There's Amy Porterfield. I like Amy Porterfield a lot. I used to like Emma Kutcher, Jenna Kutcher. I don't know if she's still podcasting because the podcast is not showing in my feed anymore. Liz Moody, I just found her recently because I purchased her book. I like her too so far. I like JB Crumb the third. His podcast name is the Conscious Millionaire. Conscious Millionaire. I like that. Money Rehab with Nicole Lapin. Forbidden Knowledge. Right now I have in all the podcast updates. I have two of them. I have the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I have the last one. Let them. I still need to read the half five method. Interesting topic. Yeah. Ah, I kind of want to have the weather is perfect to be outside having a nice walk. Ooh, a hike. I was looking at the sky today and it looked so pretty. The clouds were so pretty. It was 90 degrees, but it was windy, so it didn't feel bad. Okay. If you're gonna ask a nasty perverted question, then go away. Lord have mercy. I would say I've been struggling with my baptism. The only thing I'm not okay with the church I'm going right now, it's how I've been denied getting baptism. And I think baptism shouldn't be something that somebody else decide for me. Baptism should be something that I decide for myself because this is something between me and God. This is something between me and the Holy Spirit. And another human being should not be like, oh, you're not worthy of it. You're not allowed to get baptism. So I did struggle with that. My best friend was mad. She was like, if I was you, I would go to another church. And I'm like, but that's the only one thing that I am really disappointed at. Other than that, like they're very family centered. They are amazing people, amazing community. The ladies from the ward have been very welcoming. And yeah, but because of a situation that I am right now, apparently I'm not allowed to get baptism when I'm honestly doing nothing wrong. Like when I really think about it, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing everything. I'm following the commandments, and they're not allowing me to be like have the Holy Spirit in me because they say so.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
No, mommy, no. Baptisms is given to God and for. There are classes and requirements for and baptism. That's what I'm saying. My personal opinion, I said no, Luna. Keep this one. In my opinion, baptism shouldn't be. Yes, you could have some classes because again, this is a commitment that you're taking. This is something between you and God. This is you and God. So yeah, I should take some classes because I should know what I'm getting myself to. I should know that this is what you're doing. But at the same time, it's not right that they say you're not worthy of it. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. Exactly. It's a real commitment. And I've been committed. I've been going to church every Sunday. I said no. I've been doing, as I mentioned, I've been following the Ten Commandments. I've been studying the Bible. I've been praying. I've been doing everything. The only thing is I have a male roommate, but I'm not doing anything with that person. And because I have a male roommate, I'm not allowed to get baptized. And this is a commitment between me and God. If I accepted him in my heart, if I want his Holy Spirit, you know, getting, how do you call it? How did I say? Baptism is for you to receive the Holy Spirit so you can get guided. So if I want that guidance, why am I being denied that? Especially now. Now is when I need this guidance the most. Just English and Spanish. I'm from Puerto Rico. Making a change in your life and becoming a better person in life in your future as well. Sometimes I get caught up because it's all habits, and sometimes I get caught up like cursing, and I've been catching myself, and what I'm doing is I'm reframing. Like if I said a sentence and I said the word truck, when I cut myself, I say the whole sentence so I can retrain and rewire my brain to say something without cursing, because I used to curse so bad. So bad. That's a really strict contingency for modern standards of living. Yeah. It's like they still have some rules at the times of 2000 years ago. In the United States, you cannot survive by yourself. You need a freaking roommate. That's unfortunately how life is. You look sad. No, I'm not sad. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just sharing an experience that I had, a situation that I have with my church, and sharing that with you guys over here and having a conversation about it. You had to subscribe and hit the like button of Jesus YouTube channel before you receive the Holy Spirit. Sure. But my kids, they got baptized though. And it's awkward. It's an awkward situation because everybody's like, "Oh, so you're next," and I'm like, "I wish. Why you didn't get baptized and they did?" And when we try to put Chanel in the mails for the primary kids, they were asking me for my membership, but I'm not a member of the church, so I couldn't log in Chanel, so I'm not receiving the emails, even though my kids are members. It's crazy. No, nothing. Like I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I finally make enough money to be able to be on my own and never having a roommate. Do you seriously think if I wanted a roommate, I would want a roommate? Like, I hate it. I hate not being alone in my home with my kids. I hate sharing my daughter's room. I'm in my daughter's room. I'm a 39-year-old woman and sleeping in her kid's bedroom with her daughters. Like, who wants that? Who wants that? Nobody. Like, obviously, if this is happening, it's because it's how it is living here. And they know my situation. They know what's going on. They know how hard financially it is. They know I'm keeping all the commitments, and still, oh, you have a male roommate. You're not getting baptized. But that's what I'm saying. They're still having rules of like 2000 years ago. This is 2026. This is survival. This is 2026. Like I still have male neighbors everywhere. I have males here, there. If I wanted to do something, I'm still gonna do it. It's stupid. I was living in my own since I was 18. I love living on my own. As a matter of fact, when I was with married, living with my boyfriend, I realized I hated living with somebody else. That's one of the reasons. I honestly don't ever want to get married. And if I ever have a relationship, which is gonna be weird to be able to be in a relationship, I don't want to live with the person. I hate it with everything in my soul. That shit is not for me, you guys. I spend too much time alone, and now I hate living with, having people in my home. I think you are a kind of a person. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really need it. I really need all the prayers and blessings. That's a very interesting perspective. Why do you hate it? Oh my gosh. Am I ever gonna finish if I get started? Oh my gosh. I hate it. I don't know. I've been alone since I'm 18. I guess I got used to it. It's exhausting. Look, one of the things I realized is first of all, I have four children. That's four humans demanding something out of me. And then I had to get married and have another person demanding attention and something out of me. Number two, I'm all day hustling, working, dealing with kids. The good news about kids is that eventually it's bedtime and I'm finally going to be free. I'm finally going to be able to sit down in my bed and watch TV in peace, read a book in peace, be in freaking peace. Oh no, I have to man, and now I have a man that I still need to please. Give him my fucking attention. And by the time he's happy, I just don't have anything else left in me for myself. I want to go to bed at whatever. See, I keep having one of the curse. I want to go to bed at whatever time I want to go to bed. And I don't want to have anybody interrupting my sleep. I don't want anybody snoring next to me. I don't want anybody moving. I don't want a dinosaur walking in the house. My roommate's a dinosaur. Like every time he gives us steps, you can hear the house boom, boom, boom. I hate it. I want to wake up either when I want to or because my toddler woke me up. I don't want to wake up because this person had to wake up and now I have to wake up. There was no consideration of the other person. Like they don't consider if you're sleeping, they don't consider anything. They just open drawers, close them, bang it, walk loud, are loud, moving all over the bed. The laundry, it's double, more dishes, more food that I need to cook, more stuff that I need to clean. Hell no. By the time I'm done with my kids, I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Oh, and another thing, your kids will grow up and they're gonna leave. Eventually your job is gonna be done. Your spouse is not going anywhere until he dies. You're gonna have to have that person annoying you for the rest of your freaking life. You're not in control of anything. You're not in control of that person. You're not in control of their behaviors. You're not in control of their mood. You can be having the best day of your life and suddenly their mood and they ruin your day. You can have the best financial intentions, plans, but that person at the end of the day, it's going to control the situation, the finances as well, and make bad decisions, and you're gonna pay the consequences for that. I spent so many years getting my ass out of debts, and suddenly I was with a person on 30 something dollars in debts and keep rising because he was not listening to me. That person's bad decisions becomes your bad decisions. And oh my god, do I need to keep going? I don't want to. I don't want to get married. That's what I said. It's gonna be hard because
Missionaries.
boy, it's gonna be hard to find someone that wants the same thing. Like just the company, but at the end of the day, go to your home and don't annoy me. No. You know what? You guys read my mind because I was just chilling in the porch and I was like, it would be nice to tell them to come outside. Oh, you're good. But Luna made a mess. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go now. We have visitors. What? All right. I'll see you later.